Coach George Wilmore. This is my third year as the head coach at West Virginia Tech. I'm a graduate of Winthrop University in Rock Hill, South Carolina, and I did my graduate degree at Fairmont State.
How would you describe your coaching style?
I always tell people, I always want to be the coach that players want to talk to. I always want to be that coach that is willing to adopt to change. I know with all the social media and TikTok and Instagram and things like that, kids are changing, but I'm a young coach still. I'm always looking to better them, and we always talk about sweat equity. Getting into the gym with all the guys and making sure that they're the best version of themselves. So X's and O's change throughout the year, throughout your career as a coach. But my mentality and who I am as a person and who I am as a leader doesn't change. I'm always looking to just better them and be a sounding board for them. We always have an open door policy. Anytime these guys are feeling some type of way or going through some stuff, they can always come to us and talk to us as people.
What are your goals for the team this season?
Just be the best version of ourselves every day. I don't want to put a cap on, wins and losses. Obviously we have a goal to make it to the national tournament. That was a goal of ours last year. We fell a little short of that, but every single day we would just want to get 1% better. And if we do that every single day and just hone into all the details and just be great men on and off the basketball court, I think that will correlate to some wins for sure.
Talk about your schedule and what's in store in the conference this season.
The conference now is I think is better than what it has in the last 5 years. Obviously, Point Park's not in the league this year, but they set the precedent last year. They won a league. Shawnee's coming to the league last year was very good for our conference. So our conference is going to be extremely tough again. Rio's going to be better. Kokomo's going to be better. St. Mary of the Woods, they only had one loss last year, so you can't just come into any game thinking this game is ours. You have to make sure you're prepared. You have to make sure that everyone is healthy. In a non-conference, we play Georgetown in their classic. We play Pikeville twice. We opened up this season with Bluefield University on November 5th, and we play Kentucky Christian twice. So our non-conference is good, but the conference is where we have our bread and butter, and it's going to be a dogfight every night. Okay.
You have an amazing staff around you. Talk a little bit about your staff.
Well, Coach Corey Aker, this is his 5th year here. Just paid his dues. He started out as a volunteer assistant. Just kind of just came around and helped out with whatever. Anytime I need something, he's always there. Helping out. So he's earned his dues. He's earned his way into the position that he's in now. So I'm very thankful for him. And Coach Tez Jackson from Oak Hill. He was former Oak Hill head coach at the high school level, and he's a very experienced coach. He knows a lot of people in the community, so he's definitely going to make sure that we're on our P's and Q's. He's, I pick at him that he's the older guy now. So I was the oldest guy on the staff, but now he's the oldest one. But he has a lot of knowledge and a lot of wisdom that we can take. Especially on the defensive end. He's a defensive minded person, so that's going to help us a lot.
Awesome.
So I'm Braden Chapman. I'm from Shade Spring, West Virginia, which is about 15 minutes from here. I am a sophomore, and I'm a business management major.
What do you plan on building off of from last season?
As a team, definitely we want to win a conference championship. That's our biggest thing. Playing as a team and staying together when things get rough. But individually, I just want to be more efficient in every aspect of the game, defensively, shot taking, yeah.
What is your greatest piece of advice that you would have received in basketball?
I'd say always in anything I do, always work hard, play super hard, and just have a confidence, because without confidence, it's going to be hard to do anything.
You get to play in front of your hometown crowd. Talk about how special that is.
It's really cool because, last year I was able to come back to a few of the games and see people I knew from high school, and even like some little kids that are in elementary school, like they come to some of the camps and stuff. So it's awesome, like just knowing that people, it kind of feels like the high school feel where, they're all at those games, and now I'm just at the next level and they're still there too. So it's awesome.
Do you or the team have any pregame rituals or any superstitions?
So as a team, we get into like a big old circle and just dance and sing. So we'll bring out the speaker, but personally, I like to find myself in a little corner and just pray. But yeah, there's dancing and praying.
My name is Thomas Hailey. I'm an information systems major. I'm from Monroe, North Carolina, and I'm a senior.
What are the areas that the team are focusing on for this year?
Defense. We got a lot of new guys, so I think defense is the hardest thing for like any new team. So like we're heavy on defense. Offense will come, but defense is what we're really focused on.
What is the greatest piece of advice that you have received in basketball?
BTT, why better today than yesterday. Coach Long told me that. My freshman coach just means every day just get better. You can be better than yesterday.
Talk a little bit about the River State Conference and the competition you face there. Who's the team to beat?
River State's conference is pretty tough. Right now, we're not really focused on a team to beat. We're really focused on us, I'd say. When we get to them, we'll get to them, but right now, we're just focused on us.
Hey, hi, my name is Darrin Martin. I'm from Bluefield, Virginia. I'm a business management major, and I'm a senior here at WVU Tech.
What are the areas that you, as an individual, are focusing on for this year?
I would say not certain areas. I like to think every day for basketball is different. The team may need me to do one thing today and then another thing tomorrow. So it's more so just being the best version of myself every single day and getting the most out of myself.
What is the greatest piece of advice that you have received in basketball?
Greatest piece of advice is never change. I love basketball. I've loved basketball my entire life. So I think, just never changing, never losing the love for the game.
Who are you most looking forward to playing against this year, or do you have a favorite venue to play at?
I'm most looking forward to honestly just playing at the Army. That's my last year, and I love playing at the Army in front of the home crowd with my teammates. So not a certain team. We play a lot of good teams this year, so I'm just excited to play at home.
Do you or the team have any pregame rituals or any superstitions?
No, I'm not superstitious at all. I pray before every game. I know whatever God has for me, that's what I'm going to get out. So I would say just keeping God first, number one, and then everything else will fall into place. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you,
thank you,
guys.
Darrin.